1,500 metres. They came out as one, a perfect beginning. Chestnuts and Pearls tugs to the head of affairs at the 14 peg. Zante's right there, 3 parts of a length away second. From afar hugs the inside rail. Taffety Tot on the outside. Skip a Beat and Crackpot, there's only 4.5 lengths top to tail. In front you're going to find Chestnuts and Pearls by 3 parts of a length. Zante's on the outside. Not breaking any records up front. Chestnuts and Pearls just settling into the rhythm by this 3 parts of a length. Zante's right there second. From afar at the rail. Striped Sleeves is third. Blue Sleeves and Cap Taffety Tot is out in 4th position. Only 2.5 lengths off. Skip a Beat and Crackpot, they're all on good reins as expected. None have come under pressure at this stage. Chestnuts and Pearls as they move by the 800 metre zone, 3 parts of a length. We know she can sprint. Look at Crackpot on the outside, making big strides and joining them around 3 wide as Crackpot. Zante's between them. From afar gets a skip to the inside, then Skip a Beat towards the outside. Taffety Tot's a bit flat-footed. Chestnuts and Pearls and Crackpot as they come to the 400 metre marker. From afar goes in for a run. Zante's between them. Taffety Tot continues to be ridden at, head twisted sideways on the outside. Taffety Tot. From afar comes a Chestnuts and Pearls at the 200. Chestnuts and Pearls. Daring run for From Afar at the rail. From afar, Crackpot's on the outside. Chestnuts and Pearls. From afar and Chestnuts and Pearls. From afar coming on late. Chestnuts and Pearls found more. Chestnuts and Pearls from afar. Crackpot, Zante, Taffety Tot. Over the last 50 metres, Chestnuts and Pearls from afar now comes right alongside. From afar might have been put her nose in front for a stride or two, but Chestnuts and Pearls is coming right back, and there you'll see the last 2 strides. Chestnuts and Pearls gets there. Second spot From Afar only gave in very late on. Crackpot, Zante, Taffety Tot was caught flat-footed at the top of the lane and then continued to race awkwardly inside the 300 with her head twisted sideways. 300 to go. Chestnuts and Pearls, well, everything played into her favour. She went to the head of affairs. You look to the outside, Taffety Tot, she's all over the place, head twisted sideways, not really putting it in. From afar goes for a beautiful rails run. Chestnuts and Pearls just lugs out for a stride, and that's probably when From Afar tried to get right alongside, but Chestnuts and Pearls came back for the victory. Back to the studio.
Well, that was the running of race number 4 over 1,600 meters, and it's gone the way of number 1, Chestnuts and Pearls, the 3-year-old daughter of horse Chestnut, bred by Nutfield Stud, trained by Dennis Dry and ridden to victory by Sean Veal. Uncle Den, you must be over the moon. It's back to its best.
Yeah, Wes, you know, last time I think we were all a little bit disappointed. I wasn't, but the chaps were. She over-raced. She'd come off a hell of a long break. She had little chips removed from both joints. So a big thanks to Gaynor and the rest of the boys. Second run after the long layoff, I thought she may still just need it. But a great ride by Sean. He said, Mr. Dyer, I'm going to ride her positively. I said, that's it. He said, there's no pace. And he said, she won't fight with me like she did last time. So a lot of initiative shown by Sean. I know he can do it. And again, well done to Gaynor, the Drakens team, Mark, Maesh, and Jaap.
Gutsy effort the last 50 there. I thought From Afar was going to nab it, but really dug down deep.
Yeah, it looked like it, but I just had that feeling that Sean was very confident, and yeah, I think he rode a hell of a nice race. Kept her balanced, never unbalanced her, and we know what she's capable of.
Obviously, you take each day as it comes and each step by step. What would the rough plan be for Chestnut and Pearls?
Well, the first thing we want to see how she comes out the race, and we'll speak to Kevin, Gaynor, and the chaps, and go from there.
Well, great stuff. You must be over the moon, then.
Very happy.
Great stuff. Thank you. Let's get Sean, very confident ride. You took it up there, head of affairs, and a very gutsy win.
Yes, you know, this filly, she's been doing very well at home. Last time I thought she'd run a better race, but she needed it, you know, and just well done to the boss and the team, you know. this filly, she went back and she did her homework, and today she duly obliged. She won a nice race. Just well done to Mahesh and Drockenstein start for giving me opportunity. Well done to the team again, Mr. Dreyer, Mrs. Dreyer, Kerry, Stewie. And you know, it's a team effort, and I'm just grateful to be standing here.
Well, talking about that team, you've got Rock On Baby, same colors?
Yes, same colors, you know, she's doing well at home. Hope to talk to you again, but if I don't, just well done again to Drockenstein, you know, and I dedicate this one to all the fathers out there. My one is not here. I lost him a couple of years ago, so this one's for him and the rest of my family, and dedicate this one to my wife, my little boy.
Lovely stuff, Sean. Top ride, man.
Thank you.
Let's get Mahesh to represent the owners. Mahesh, obviously you must have been a little bit disappointed with the last run. Obviously needed it like a hole in the head, but it's back to its best.
Yeah, not disappointed, but as he needed the run. Well, Dennis is very confident that his filly's going to come back to form, and I'm glad he did. And I think it's a very gutsy win.
Yeah, I must be excited to have it back in the winners' enclosure. You know that can only build on this win, and you must be excited. Maybe a sneaky little feature.
Yes, we're going to try on July Day. And thanks to my partners, Mark, Giap, and the Drakenstam, Mrs. Rupert.
Thanks so much, Mahesh. Enjoy the win.
Lovely, thank you.
Great stuff there. We've heard it from all involved here with number 1, CHESTNUTS and Pearls. That was bred by Nutfield Stud, trained by Dennis Dreyer, ridden to victory by Sean Veal. Must be said, a very confident ride. Congratulations to the owners. We chatted to Mahesh. That was the 4th race. We'll see you back for the 5th.